She called me less than human, said people like me couldn't be trusted, that even dogs were better than us. And for 5 years, I stayed silent. But the moment she said, "My daughter didn't need a father," yeah, that's when I stopped being quiet. If you've ever been disrespected, underestimated, or pushed to your absolute limit, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and stick around. Because this one builds slow, but the ending hits hard. For 5 years, I tried to be the bigger person. 5 years. That's how long I've been with my partner. 5 years of building a life together. 5 years of growing something real. We have a child now. A beautiful little girl. Happy, healthy, loved. And I made sure of that. Because while everyone else was talking, I was building. I literally founded a business for my partner. From scratch. Long nights, risk, stress, sacrifice. And it worked. For the past 4 years, we've been doing well. Not just surviving, thriving. Our daughter has everything she needs. New clothes, toys, a trampoline. Just the other day. She laughs. She runs. She's safe. That's what matters. But none of that mattered to her mother. From the very beginning, my partner's mom hated me. Not the quiet kind of dislike. No, this was different. This was the kind of hatred that seeps into everything. The kind that smiles in front of you and poisons your name behind your back. And the reason, my race. Yeah. To her, I wasn't just not good enough. I was fundamentally wrong. She'd say things like, "People like him can't be trusted." Or worse, "Even dogs are better." And every time I heard it, felt like something cold tightening in my chest. Not anger at first, just disbelief. Like, how do you even respond to that? And then there was the religious side. She was intense. The kind of person who would light candles, fast for days, pray obsessively, all for one thing, that her daughter would return home, as if I was some kind of curse, something to escape from. And my partner? She'd just sigh and say, "Well, that's just how my mom is. I can't change her." And I get it. That's her mother. I never wanted to be that guy who says, "Cut her off." But at the same time, how do you build a healthy life when someone is constantly trying to tear it apart? So I stayed quiet, bit my tongue, told myself, don't make it worse. But silence has a cost. And eventually, you hit a limit. That moment came when I found the messages. I wasn't even looking for anything. Just one of those accidental moments. Phone screen lights up. A notification pops up. And you see enough to know you need to see more. I opened the conversation. And there it was. Line after line. Insults. Hate. Disgust. Not just about me, but about my race. And then I saw the message that changed everything. My child doesn't need a father. I froze. Like physically froze. My hands went cold. My jaw clenched so tight it hurt. Because this wasn't just about me anymore. She wasn't attacking me. She was trying to erase me from my own daughter's life. And something in me snapped. Not loud. Not explosive. Just quiet clarity. Like a switch flipped. No more. I didn't yell. Didn't argue. Didn't go looking for a fight. I just waited. And then she made her move. Package showed up. Clothes. Items. Gifts. But it wasn't generosity. No. It was a message. Power play. Like, look what I can give your child. Look how unnecessary you are. And the worst part? They hid it from me. My partner didn't tell me. She just quietly accepted it. And suddenly, my daughter had new clothes. New things appearing out of nowhere. I noticed. Of course I noticed. Because when you actually care, you pay attention. So I asked, calmly, and eventually, She admitted it. Her mum sent the package. She just didn't know how I'd react, so she hid it. That hurt more than I expected. Not the package, not even the insult, but the fact that I was being worked around, like I didn't deserve to know. So I went looking for it, found it hidden away, folded neatly, like it belonged, like it had a place in our home. I just stood there, staring at it, and everything hit me at once. 5 years. The insults, the disrespect, the silence, the messages, that line, "My child doesn't need a father." And I made a decision. No speeches, no arguments, no drama. I picked up the entire package, walked to the bin, and dropped it in, just like that. And then I took out my phone, opened a message, typed slowly, carefully, no emotion in my face, but everything behind my eyes. And I sent one line. "We don't accept gifts from Satan. Thank you." Sent. No follow-up, no explanation, nothing, just silence. And for the first time in 5 years, I felt something I hadn't felt before. Not anger, not frustration, control. Because that message, it wasn't about being petty. It wasn't about winning an argument. It was a line, clear, unmistakable, final. You don't get to disrespect me, disrespect my existence, disrespect my role as a father, and then pretend to play loving grandma. No, that door closed. And whether she liked it or not, she finally got the message. Sometimes revenge isn't loud. It's not dramatic. It's not about destruction. Sometimes it's just drawing a boundary so clear that no one can ever cross it again. If this story gave you chills, make sure to like this video. And if you want more real, raw, and satisfying stories like this, subscribe to our channel Extra Revenge. Also, drop your thoughts in the comments below. What would you have done in this situation? Thanks for watching.